Any attack made by the rebels against this station would be a useless gesture, no matter what technical data they've obtained.
Yep.
What's going on, everybody? I know it's been a few months since I posted anything, done any videos. To be honest, I haven't really been working on cars and stuff a lot lately. Things got a little backed up with work, and got my daughter in softball, and just 100 other things going on. Doing some stuff here at the house, just trying to, coming out of the winter, getting things ready, and I think I'm finally back into a good spot. So, just a few updates. We decided as a family to get back into racing karts again. So I started restoring an old kart. I'll show y'all here in a minute. And I was taking video of it. That was going to be the next video, and posting on some of that stuff. And I kind of realized that was kind of special to the family, and wanted to keep it as such. So we hit a couple races, had some fun. It's been raining like crazy here. I actually took this week off of work to get some stuff done. But we got some stuff here to work on. I'll show you. Get back into some projects, but let me give you an update here real quick on some stuff. Well, we got all the karts loaded in here. There's 4. So we basically, I pulled these out of the basement. We had to get these things straightened out. All new bearings in all of them. Getting motors situated and just getting things ready. The trailer wasn't ready. I did a lot of work here just to kind of get things ready for us to go back to the track. Get my generator, wasn't running right. Tire racks, mounting those up. Just overall, just a ton of work. I probably spent 2 months just trying to get all these ready. And the one I restored back here in the back, I'll drop the gate real quick and show it to you. Here she is. My buddy Brad went lights out on the powder coat. He did play a trick on me. And told me he powdered it wrong. I might throw that clip in, but this thing was a basket case when I got it. No body. I literally put every nut and bolt part, built custom pans for it. Lot of time and effort went into this thing. Although it looks pretty dirty right now. I don't know. I'll have to look and see if I have any of the finished pictures. Maybe I'll sprinkle it into the video. So we went out and had some fun with this as a family, and like I said, we've been enjoying that. And just trying to get connected back, so that's been pretty cool. I did get the Camaro back from paint. I think that was in one of the videos, or I had it back and I put the engine in it, so I'm gonna give a quick view of that here real quick. I'm not gonna uncover it all the way, but you can get the gist of it here. It's got the Sunoco hood in it. Got the split bumper on it. I have not touched this car. I got it back from paint. Joey Chambers did lights out on the paint on this thing. You can see back in here, I got holes in the floor. I cut those out because the ladder bar rear end that actually was interfering with the floor there. So I cut it out to give me the clearance I want. And I decided that I'm going to go back to leaf spring rear end. So I'm actually going to fill those spots back in. As much as I love floor work, as you saw in the Nova, we're actually gonna, I wish I hadn't cut it out, but it's just one of them things. You try and figure out the best approach to something and end up kind of changing direction a little bit. So there's lots of work in store for this red Camaro. My next steps is the floor, and then get a rear end coming and start working on the front end. So that'll be something. Actually, got this 30-yard dumpster here, completely full. This is what I've been working on. There's a whole swing set in there among 100 other things. Because like I said, I'm trying to clean up around here. I took a load of scrap in this morning with the truck. And my truck is sitting outside because I actually got another car I've been adding to the collection, which I'll show you here. Back, it's probably been 12 years ago, I had an IROC Camaro. It was burgundy, and I've been looking one for a very long time. So I actually come across one down in Texas, and I picked it up. Let me get the cover off here. I'll show you real quick. It's an 88 IROX, a little bit dirty right now. I drove it the other day. Was messing around with it. It's got the 5.7 in it. It's got 30,000 original miles on it. And it's very close to the one I had. I'm messing with the stereo a little bit right now, putting a factory stereo. I had a CD player in it, but yeah, you can see I got the truck pushed over into the corner. I did all that because I'm basically out of room. The red one over there runs, but I think I've had that truck longer than anything else that you've seen that I own, and I don't want to get rid of it. So, but I don't necessarily care for the long beds. I think in an episode soon, I'll probably work on cutting the bed down to the size of this blue one, make it a short bed. And kind of between the red and the blue one, I want to get something really going there between those two trucks and put together a nice cruiser. So you'll be seeing that very soon. Now, I really said all that to say I'm completely out of room. The only way I could fit the truck in here was put 2 4-wheelers in the basement. My truck's parked outside. And with all that lack of space, I'm just completely out of room, to be honest. The logical thing would be to sell something, obviously, to get more space and do what I need to do, but I like collecting cars, and I have fun with this stuff. I enjoy it. My kids enjoy it. And it's just something I do for fun. So with that, you're going to start seeing progress. I think I decided I'm going to move forward with building a new building. So my shop, currently I was going to look on attaching there. And I want something to kind of get my trailers out of the rain, put these cars in. So back here I got a little spot, and there's some, I've been cleaning out. I got tires to take in tomorrow and stuff like that. But basically we're going to take out these trees and put something right in there. You see if I can zoom in real quick. Yeah, I can a little bit. You can see back in there's an old truck and stuff. Gonna have to shuffle some of that around, but that's not gonna be till this fall. So my truck's gonna be outside for a little while, which is okay. I like to keep my stuff clean, so we'll continue to do that. But yeah, that's kind of the update there. I still got the blue Camaro up here on the lift. It's got a fuel delivery issue. I think I need to get a new tank for it. And every time I go to work on that car and do what I need to do, I kind of feel like I want to do something different with it. I don't, the way the subframe is under the car, I don't like what they did. I don't like the fuel system. I don't like the tank in it. There's so many things. I don't like the way they did the firewall in the car. I want to redo it. And the only way to really redo it the way that I want to redo it is to pull the motor out and make it not a moving, running, and driving car. And I got enough of those right now. So she's going to sit for a little bit, a little while. I'm trying to focus on getting some things more mobile than anything else, but we'll circle back to that here at some point. So that kind of brings me to where we're at. And where we're at is, I think it was the last video, I put these 15s on this Nova. And although it looks good, and I've drove it, it does not stop worth a crap. Believe it or not, a little bit wider tires, the 15-inch wheels, it's not comfortable. I don't like to drive it because of that reason. And I know I'd kind of mentioned it. If we lowered it a little bit in the front, I think it would mean all the difference in the world here. So I got a couple things here in these boxes, and I haven't even opened them yet. I've had them here for a couple weeks. But basically we got all my speedometer cable broke too. But yeah, I got some new brakes, some drop spindles, speedometer. I got some floor mats. I didn't like getting all the tracking in on the vinyl mat. So I got all this stuff to go on this, and that's what we're going to be doing. So I'm going to pull this thing out, and I probably get some different footage on some different things, and then we're gonna dig right into this thing. I got, again, drop spindles, brakes, master cylinder, brake lines, ball joints. We're doing it while we're in there. So stay tuned. I'm gonna work on all that, and I'll catch you back here in a few. All right, we got her out here. Do a quick peek at what we got going on. So original non-power brakes. You can't see it, but we got drums here, so I'm gonna do a quick peek. You see how it's sitting kind of low on the back. Can't see that stripe, and it sits a little high in the front. I just don't like it. That's why I went with the 2-inch drop spindle. So we're gonna get a tape here and just go from the top of that white stripe, if I can do so. So that stripe's going to be up to the top there. It's still going to have plenty of clearance room. Looks a little tight here, but we'll address that accordingly. But yeah. It's 2-inch. Basically 2 inches down that fender's going to be. So it's going to be right at the top of that white wall, I think. So I think it's going to look really good. Another thing, my windshield washer, and I'll grab the parts here in a minute, but the windshield washer, I took all this apart, and I think the seals are out right here. So I got a new seal kit. I got a new speedometer. Like I said, that broke. Just some different things. You're going to get this thing tuned in, make it a cruiser driver. It's one of my favorite cars to drive. Maybe we'll be taking it up to Good Guys here at the end of the month. Or this Camaro. I'm not sure. Maybe both. I don't know. I don't know if we'll have enough time. But yeah, I'm gonna pull her back in here, start getting some parts out. We'll do the parts overview that we do, and then we'll get working. This is probably gonna take me my 2 days. Getting late in the day here. I kind of had a late start today, so I'll get digging in on this. And if you see me change my clothes, it went into tomorrow, and I can't wait to get this thing together and get another video out for y'all. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. The box unveil. So this stuff all came from Classic Performance. Most of it CCP stuff. I haven't seen any of it. I think I did crack one box open because it was light, just to peek at it. And it was some brake lines or something like that, but whatever this is, it's fragile. Oh, looks like the master cylinder. So let me pull this open real quick. Looks like it's got the hardware. Nice little piece. It's cast. I'm probably not going to paint this so it'll match the car, because that's how I like it, rusty. I know now would be the time, but I don't think we're going to do it. You got to keep them looking that way. It's got some brake lines pre-bent at the front. That's the box already went. These are heavy, so these are probably the drop spindles. They're 2-inch. So that's the whole assembly. There's the caliper, rotor, and then the spindle. So that's nice. No wonder it's so heavy. So we got 2 of those. Last box, which is probably my miscellaneous box. I'm excited about this one. If I can figure out how to get the box open anyway. What do we got here? Got OER ball joints. Uppers and lowers. We got a dimmer switch because my horn is intermittent. There's my washer fluid rebuild kit, Dorman. And then what I'm most excited about, besides the new correct speedometer cable, what's in this box right here. I might put those in right first off the bat. Let me throw these up over here. So we got some Nova floor mats. It's got kind of like a beige tan, fairly close here. These are cool. Those are gonna look good in there. So just the little things, keep it upgraded. I'm gonna get some of this stuff situated here, and then we'll get the car jacked up and start digging in.